What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next adventure. Well, we moved to a new location. We went further north. We are in the Medicine Bow National Forest, and it is a beautiful, beautiful place. Apparently it's gonna rain all day today. It's been raining all morning. It's about noon now, so trying to get moving here because I've been trying to wait the rain out, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. But storms came through last night. Briefly, it wasn't really crazy or anything. Lots of lightning in the distance, really. But I was worried and scared all night long. And let me show you why. So I parked here because great view of the water. Why not? But after I did that, I got walking around. I was gonna get set up. Unfortunately, I didn't set up the awning. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, because it would have been nice this morning with this rain. But after looking around, look at this. You see this tree and the tree behind it and that tree. Well, those are some widowmakers if I've ever seen any, and that one's leaning right for the trailer. Problem is, if you look around, because I'm trying to find a place, because I'm gonna move. It's not worth risking it, because not only is the ground saturated, over there's some trees that's tipped over, and the root balls are really thin. They're not in the ground very much. I don't know how much rain it gets here. I'm sure that's because of flooding. But look at this. So now I'm trying to determine a spot. I want to stay here. I just don't exactly know where I can go that doesn't have trees that potentially could fall over. And I might be here for a good solid week, week and a half. So I'm gonna look around and see if we can't find a spot to not die. That's the idea. And then later on, maybe after rain stops, we're gonna play around in this creek, maybe get the metal detector out. We're gonna do some exploring, so stay tuned. Okay, so camp has successfully been moved. I'm not super thrilled about the location, just because the other spot had such a good view of the water. This spot, you can hear it, you can see it back there, but. So we went from where that log is and that old carpet and that dead tree to right here. It's kind of, the main road goes out right here, which fine, people will see that I'm here. But the only trees now, got that one, but it'll fall that way. And it looks like nothing else will reach us other than we do have a big dead one here. But if it breaks, it's gonna come down this way. And the other side, hopefully will go down this way, and I have a nice live tree in between us. So hopefully it'll defer it a little bit. I like that spot a lot, but you know, sometimes you have to play it safe, especially with all these storms in the area. I hear thunder rumbling off in the distance, and if the wind picks up really hard, I'd rather not wake up dead. That's the end goal, right? Yeah. Okay, so now, being we finally got the awning out, we are gonna huddle up under there, and hopefully this rain will die off here after a while, and I'm gonna cook me some lunch. Like I said, it's noon. I've just been huddling in the camper since last night. And then I decided this morning I better move it. So for lunch, I think I'm just gonna have a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Being that I haven't eaten anything yet today, so that'll be breakfast. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna get that made up, and then if the rain stops, we'll go exploring. Well, now, got a little bit of food in my belly. The rain has held off for a little bit. There's still thunder in the distance, but let's walk around a little bit and take a look at this campsite a little bit more. So right now there's flash flood watches all over this area, and I'm keeping an eye on this little creek. I don't suspect it'll ever get this high, but you never know. Before, this little spot right here was stagnant last night. There was no water flowing in this area. There's water flowing there now. So it has definitely come up. So I'll have to keep an eye on that to make sure we don't get ourselves in trouble, which that'd be pretty silly, wouldn't it? But it happens. And you know what also happens? Trees falling on people, but not to this guy. No, sir. With me being out in the middle of nowhere, let me show you here. You guys probably, you see me carry this all the time. This is water pack, and I always have it on me. One of the main reasons is to drink water, and also I do carry a spot tracker inside of this thing.
so I can send a message out if I do get in trouble. The people I have it linked up to send a message is 20 hours away from me, but at least if I get into trouble, it'll do something. So yeah, this is where I'm camping probably for a week or so. What a beautiful stream. This was my view until I got scared because of trees falling over. Then you look at that angle of that tree and it hasn't fallen over. You look at yourself like, was there anything to worry about? I don't know. I kept looking up at it. I almost didn't move and I looked at it again. I'm like, oh, it bugs the hell out of me. And I was listening to the weather radio and they said that the thunderstorms, you might be hearing some thunder in the background, might be producing some decent gusty wind. So I'm pretty happy that I moved. I don't have to worry about it anymore. This is why I was so nervous. See, these trees tipped over and that's still alive. And how is that still alive? That's crazy. Huh. But look how thin the root ball is. They don't go down at all. Let's go look at this big one. Yeah, see, it's not even that dead. Well, that's other trees it took down with it, but that big of a tree, that small of a root ball. Now do you kind of understand why I was nervous about sleeping under a dead tree? Well, I decided to get the metal detector out and metal detect the stream. Got a couple good tones. They're probably just shell casings, but I want to check them out before the rain and the thunderstorm show back up. It's got a little bit too much of a bleep to it, but it might be worth something. Check it out. You can't see that. Just a piece of baling wire. Yeah, see all those bleeps. I was picking up that iron and then I was picking up this burnt up aluminum foil. Got a real solid I don't know if we'll dig that. See, it's got that strange bleep. It's actually pretty big. All right, I'm curious as you are. Let's dig it, see what it is. This is just a pen pointer. Get you real close to what you're looking for. Uh-oh, comes the rain. More burnt aluminum foil. It's a common theme. That was fun while it lasted, but you're not waterproof, so I gotta get you back. Because here comes the rain, it's coming on thick. Rain has to ruin the fun. Well, I've just been kicked back underneath the awning for quite a while because it's been doing nothing but rain. It would be super nice to light up a fire and stay warm by the fire because it's probably 55 degrees out here if I had to guess. But in this soggy forest, we're not allowed to have fires. I get it though. It's only soggy on the outside. So I'm just gonna kick back probably for the rest of the evening like this and just enjoy the sounds of nature. Well, the metal detecting was short and sweet. Rain got in the way. I don't feel like getting all soggy and playing in the creek without the sun shining, so we might try it again in the next couple days or so. We'll see. It seems like there's nothing but a lot of trash around here, which is pretty common in campsites. Well, thanks for watching. And if you like this sort of thing, feel free to follow along, and I'll catch you on the next one. On to the next adventure.